Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everyone's having a good day. Oh my goodness, it's Thursday. Cruising through the week, my boys. Almost to Friday. Almost to Halloween. Oh man. Talk about the dichotomy of a holiday. When you are young and like a kid, Halloween's the best. You go trick-or-treating with your friends, you dress up in a costume, amazing. You go to college, even better. Reasons we'll leave out. Adult, just another day of the week. You might go buy a bag of candy in case any kids come by. That's about it. maybe you go trick-or-treating with your kids. But that's it. It's just another day of the week. Although it's like Nevada Day or something, like the day before. So I think everyone gets the Friday off or something. I don't know. Nevada's weird, man. We get like the Friday before Halloween off. I never did, but I knew other people did. That was always nice. But yeah. Dude, a lot of red in the camera today, right? It was not real thought-provoked choice. It was like, I wore this. It's like, it's a nice shirt. A little cold. Put on the sweater. I didn't think about it. But hey, docket should be updated. We're doing Territorial for 2 hours, Openfront for an hour, and we'll call it a day after that. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and bring the board over here. And make sure I'm in the right account. I am not. Back. And then let's do some Lobby 1 stuff, and then we'll do some Lobby 2 stuff later. But honestly, I think most people are enjoying Lobby 2. Or Lobby 1. We're getting a big spike in numbers for Lobby 1 as soon as we go to Lobby 2. I don't know, maybe we'll fan vote it, but I think everyone kind of enjoys Lobby 1. Which is fine by me, I enjoy it. Alrighty. Let's get to the team battles. I ain't doing a 2-team, I'll tell you that right off the bat. I do enjoy Lobby 1, yeah. I don't know. I understand people like both, which is why we do a smattering of both. I personally enjoy Lobby 1 a little bit more. I like the teamsmanship of it. There are some good games you get out of Lobby 2 that otherwise you wouldn't. So it's nice to switch it up. All right, let's do this Caucasia 4 team. Good enough. Let's load in. Hey Corgi, have you ever had a girlfriend? Yeah, I've had lots of girlfriends. I'm like 36. I've had lots of girlfriends at this point. Oh God, I just realized how old 36 was. Dude, we're on the red team? Holy cow, that's messing me up. That got me. Alrighty, let's... Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit tough with the 3 black dots up here, but we should be okay. I think we got a stream sniper right off the bat too, huh? We're doing this. So enjoyable. Get wrecked. All right, so we're gonna need people to do well, Norwegian especially, and Jason. They're gonna need you guys to really crush it here. Keep breathing, Corgi. Don't worry, brother. I'll keep it going. Also, good to see you, cutie. Yeah, so they're gonna get this top section. Not a lot I can do. Like, legitimately nothing. I couldn't even take this bot on right now. Ugh. Old? No, that's totally young. I mean, age is perspective. I remember in like college, I had one of those things with like, I think like 2 girls at the time, but like both of them were like, if we're not married by the time we're 30, we'll get married. That's kind of like, that's the end of the line. Like when you're 19, 20, 30 seems incredibly old. But I think 36 is kind of the edge of like, yeah, man, I'm old. I get it. Like, I ain't trying to be hip with the youth no more, but I'm not like ancient. Yeah. There we go. Forgot a little of my tag, dude. Oh, how embarrassing. How embarrassing, Bills. How are the Buffalo Bills doing this year? I haven't actually been following football that much. Are they doing good? I had 2 kids by the time I was 30. See, yeah. I mean, age is perspective. I mean, I knew a girl who had a kid at... I had a elementary classmate that had 2 kids by the time she was 16. So, you know, there's that. Like, legitimately 2 kids. I was like, dang, man, that's a lot. 4-2, we're just we're just 4-0, not looking great. I mean, it's kind of, I feel like the thing of the football season is no one's looking like spectacular. Teams are getting by. But like, even the Broncos sit at top of the division 5-2. We're not dominating these games. I don't know anyone who's really like crushing the market here. Borgie Burkus, what's up, British Burkus? How are you? Good to see you. Dude, we're looking pretty strong so far. I mean, 47% of the board. We got some big boys over here kind of slowing things down. We just need DJ to get involved. Is this DJ? Yeah, okay, good. So he's got to weigh in. He's probably just waiting until he gets up to red interest, which is fair. Corey, which football team do you support? The Denver Broncos. I also lightly root for the Miami Dolphins, but that's been a real, you know, hurtful relationship. So mostly the Broncos. The Broncos have been hurtful as well as of late. I mean, ever since we lost Peyton Manning to retirement, it's been a struggle. But at least you can see like sparks in the team, where the Dolphins are always just, man, they find a way. They find a way to be awful every year, man. American football fans are so much more civil than English football fans. Yeah. It's kind of weird. I mean, here's the thing. Yes and no. Professional football, much more civilized. Absolutely. You still get some like rivalries and stuff. Nothing crazy. College football? F that, dude. We're on the same bracket. Just because we're not fighting all the time or just because we're not televised fighting doesn't mean there's not scraps happening in the parking lot. That stuff gets heated. Even when you're from a small nothing school like Colorado State in terms of football, it matters. College football, man, it matters. It matters. I was watching this interview from a guy who went to Louisiana State, which is a big college football team. Big college football team. And he was saying, like, you know, playing in the pros for like 10 years, he never heard an audience as loud as like Death Valley, which is where the LSU Tigers play. And I believe it. Having gone to one Michigan game, which is another big American football team, one Michigan game, 110,000 people. Oh my God. That was like, I didn't know I could feel this way about sports, but I'm so engaged right now. It gets you pumped. Actually, I think it's bigger than 110. It's the biggest college stadium, or it's the biggest stadium in America, was Michigan. And it was wild. It was a wild time. I could only imagine what that stadium's like when they're playing their rival Ohio. But alas. F yeah, I've been a member for months. First time I can catch a stream. Dude, you have been a member for months. You've been an executive producer, not just a member. Also, Elliot, did you see how I helped you out in that contest, that free-for-all contest earlier today? It was a Europe. I full sent for you. I was going to die anyways. And I full sent for you. I hope you won that. All right, now we need to get a little bit serious. Yeah, okay, if you could fight FR Elliott, start fighting him. Doesn't matter how big you are, how small you are. V's here, so he's going to be able to pull that one through. Hi, Corgi, long time no see. Neville, good to see you. How have you been doing? I mean, I've been dying, but I'm good now, you know. I'm back into like a groove. This is the 4th day in a row I've ridden the Peloton, which, you know, it's something. I'm getting back in the groove of that, which is great. All right, GG. It's nice to be able to exercise again, I'll tell you that. All right, we missed the contest. That's fine. Let's do this World 1. 3 teams. That'll be fun. Not this one, the next one, guys. Yeah, now. Missed contest. Oops. Oh, but we'll get it back on track here. Currently stuck on a meeting. We'll join you in a bit. Dude. Isn't that just corporate life? Hey, I'm in a meeting that could definitely be an email, but we have to have it. Oh my gosh. My favorite line in a meeting ever is, let's take this offline. Which, if you don't know, if you're a child, let's take this offline means that someone's rambling and it doesn't apply to the whole group. And someone, usually a boss, goes, let's take this offline, as in like, we'll talk about it later, so that we don't waste everyone's time here. It's my favorite line. Oh God, makes me happy just even having memories of let's take it offline. Amazing. Aziz is in the game. Is he? Do we have a wild Aziz appearing? Where is he? Why hasn't he said hello? This monster thinks he can just pop in anytime he wants to, which he can, but it's always good to see him. All right, I'm going to push my way out, although I don't have a lot of responsibilities in this spot. Grabbing some of these bots and getting ready to donate is going to be a crucial factor for later. So, I mean, we could get over here to fight this guy. Yeah, let's go ahead and fight him. I got borders. Let's go. See if we can get... Yeah, Norwegian's already in. Good job. Although he... Region. Forgot some letters there, champ. Push this man down. Although we do probably need to fight Freeman if he gives borders with us. So I'm going to be a little bit cautious in terms of troops, because Burns can't do that alone. Although King Julian's there, so we're fine. All right, here he comes. I'm going to immediately peel off and fight this guy. Julian, join me here, brother. Big trust. Yeah, Burns is there too. Big, big, big. Unsold with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, brother. Very kind of you. Make sure if you were just gifted a membership, you say, thank you, Unsold. What a legend. So nice of you, especially your first time actually catching a stream. Have you been in a stream before? I don't feel like you have. Maybe. You're one of the few, I would say, executive producers I feel like I don't see on a regular basis. So I don't know. But it's always good to see you. Yeah, this is a tough battle over here. We're gonna let blue get a little bit too big. Burns has got to worry about the back over here, which is a problem. How are we doing elsewise? I mean, we have good control over the map. We just don't have, like, the killing blow yet. I mean, V in Africa, DJ in Africa, all the boys in Africa are really doing a good job. We just didn't get the control we probably would have wanted on this front. And yeah, honestly, I'm going to turn and burn on this guy. I think Burns is right. We got to fight this guy. He wants to fight me. That's fine. But if anyone is having a little bit of extra troops, if you could donate over here to this northeastern part, just to give us the slight edge we need. We just don't quite have the numbers to fight everything. Okay, Burns, I'm gonna let you fight that alone. I gotta go back over here. I think you can handle that. Thank you guys for your donations to everyone over here. I'm sure everyone's very appreciative of it. We definitely needed it. It was like one of those things where, like, the tide was turning against us. Like, it wasn't lost, but we were about to be in a lot of trouble. Oh, this guy came over here, huh? It's a bit late, but hello, Corgi. Rinky, good to see you. Corgi, did you hear about the fitness channel Mike Eisentel drama? Is that the big bald guy? Dr. Mike, is that him? Yes? No, I did not hear about this drama, but do tell me. What's his drama? Seems a little bit odd for him to have drama. He seems like a really kind of level-headed guy, but again, I don't know him like personally, so. Oh, I know the guy. What happened? Yeah. I mean, I get a lot of good. He gives out a lot of good fitness advice. Dr. Mike with a suspicious PhD dissertation. What was his PhD dissertation? I mean, I'm not expecting like a world-beating, like changing dissertation here, because like I think he went to like a really small college, which, you know, not to discredit those who get degrees from smaller colleges, but like, you know, he didn't exactly go to Harvard. Ooh, problems with blue. I got problems with blue. I'm fighting the crown if anyone can help fight him. He says some good, some bad stuff. I think, yeah, I mean, like, he has a little bit too laissez-faire of a mentality, I think, with steroids. I will say. Basically, it had like 1,000 errors. Oh, his dissertation? I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. If someone looked up my like research papers from like when I was in college, they probably point to a lot of errors too. He still got the degree, so it was good enough, you know? I thought it was gonna be like he bribed somebody. He's like, oh, he didn't get an A+ on it. Oh, dude, what a controversy. Frick, man, haven't you ever heard of C's get degrees? And he tried to fake it by saying it was a rough draft, but he kept shifting his story. See, that's the thing, though. That's the thing. Is when you're dealt with like a big blow like that, you have one of two options. One, you just admit it and be like, yeah, man, I was young. It wasn't my best work. I've learned a lot since then. Immediate forgiven. Two, you just completely ignore it. And eventually it will go away. Those are the only ways to handle drama. Is you own it and you say you've grown from it, or you just don't acknowledge it. But to like really hard in dig in your heels, I mean, I think the best example of this is Pirate Software. The king of the castle in terms of Twitch gaming, right? Peak guy. All he had to do was apologize and be like, yeah, man, I messed up. Probably at any point. Really, he had a long leeway to be like, yeah, man, I messed up. I was arrogant. And people would have been like, hey, man, that's cool. And instead, he's traded his entire empire so he can be the king of ashes. By the way, contest, let's do this. Let's go Africa. It's traded everything rather than give an apology, which just makes people hate him more. Like, I was kind of indifferent on the whole thing, but the fact that he wouldn't ever apologize and just kept doubling down is like, what a duke. Or you doucher. You know? Contest is up. Don't worry, Dags. We're here. Also good to see you, Dags. Been a while. You changed your icon. Yeah, don't forget your tags, although it looks like most people have. Remember, Africa is what we need. Number 1 priority. Number 2 priority is Africa. Number 3 priority is Africa. Number 4 priority is the western side of the Arabian Peninsula. That's it. Hi, I'm late for my moderator job interview. Oh, yeah, sorry, we've already filled the position. We've already filled the position. Thank you so much for stopping by. We only accept those on time. Yeah. Oh, you didn't come here with a 15-minute early grace period, so therefore we won't hire you. Now, me personally, I was planning on showing up 30 minutes late to the interview as the interviewee, or as the interviewer, but I expected you to be 15 minutes early. And always happens. Every time I've ever interviewed at any company, I show up 15 minutes early. The interviewer's 30 minutes late. And when we get to the interview, this is clearly the first time that they have ever seen the resume. Like, One of the best pieces of advice I can give you about interviewing is make sure you bring a copy of your resume with you, because they will always forget. They'll always forget who you are, what you were doing, what they wanted to talk to you about. And if you bring the resume, you'll have something to go off of, and they'll like you more. Oh yeah, OG Blurry, did you bring your $500 deposit? Yeah, don't worry about people with bad words, man. There's nothing we can do about it. I mean, I've been obviously proponent of a long time of a better name filter. It's not an impossibility. Openfront did it very easily. So, and the developer has just said no for some reason. I mean, we had a slightly inpolluted one, which is better than nothing. But as you can see, it's not exactly fail-proof. Yeah, so we had too many people in Africa. We don't want to leave holes over here. We definitely could have used at least 1 to 2 more people over here to help us clear out this. And you guys better cover my back. Like, that should not even be an option here. Get moving. Let him attack me. Pios, get involved. Good. Tacky. Yep, you're there. Perfect. All right, good. He full sends me. He was always going to do that, which is why I didn't even bother with him. How embarrassing for you. And we move on. Do you like this game or Openfront more? I like this game more. I hate games that lack stability. I hate games that lack stability in terms of like what to expect when you log on every week. Is it going to be drastically different? I hate that. It's like a sense of frustration that I don't like. Now, this game has had some updates. Obviously, a lot of them aren't popular, but like they're not every like month, right? You can log in. If you take a couple months off of Territorial, you can log back in and still know how to play the game. Guys, I need support in India. You did not go with the game plan. You're dead, brother. Our game plan is always build back first, then build forward. We do not straight cut through India. We go challenge the people in front of us so nobody ever gets behind us. The best person to donate to right now is Elliot. He definitely could use some support in 815 as they take on the big crown. You're free to go wherever you want, but if you choose not to go with the team, you cannot ask for the team's help. Yeah, this nice kind of three-way we got going on here. Elliot, we definitely need you down south, bud. We definitely need your help. If not you, then who? All right, big full send opens up some back lines. We're doing okay. A lot of people boating in, which is kind of the new meta, to be honest with you, because donations are so limited, so boating in is fine. It gives us more options to donate forward. Cyprus is Africa, right? No. I mean, isn't like Northern Cyprus in the EU? But regionally, wouldn't you count it as like the Middle East? What is Cyprus technically? That's a good question. I've never actually considered that. Because I believe Northern Cyprus is in the EU. But like it would regionally be considered in the Middle East. It is in Asia? Yeah, well, okay. The Middle East is not Asia, is technically Asia, but like, come on. It's Middle East, it's its own little area. It's Southern Cyprus that's in the EU. Ah, thank you, Morwen. It's in Europe as well as in Asia. Cyprus is split between Turkey, Greece, and the UK. I mean, technically yes and technically no. Like, yeah, they have military presence there, but would you say like Cuba is split between America and Cuba because we have Guantanamo Bay? Would you say Djibouti is split between Djibouti and every major country in the world that has a navy? I feel like it's culturally it's Europe, but naturally it's in Asia. See, I've never been to Cyprus. I don't know any landmarks or anything. I have no idea of the architecture. Was there like a strong European presence in Cyprus? I mean, the only way I could think of is maybe it was like a stronghold during the Crusades. But like Cyprus, wasn't it a part of the Byzantine Empire, I guess? And then it morphed into Turkey or the Ottoman Empire? Cyprus was a British state. Okay. I don't know. Cyprus confuses me. I have no reference for it. All right, anyways, we got 3 minutes for our next contest. Let's go ahead and do our Wordle. All right, that's Greenland. Pretty easy. Recognizable place. AKA America. Do you remember that? We dropped that one pretty quickly. Anyways, its neighbors is Iceland. I say we like I was a part of it. Obviously, I don't get it. I was never gonna like get Greenland. And this is Svalbard? Yeah. Nailed it. What's the capital of Greenland? Dude, it's one of those names that's crazy. Okay, the R1 is Iceland. The RY is Iceland. What is Greenland's capital? I feel like it starts with a D. Oh, I got nothing. I got to chat. Nuke. Ah, was way off. Good call. Good call. It's got to be on the western side, though. There we go. This would be too chaotic for storms. What's the flag? We got that boy. Can you guess what landmark is in Greenland? Iceberg? What's that called? The fjord? Yeah! Let's go, dude. Let's go. Context clues. Can you guess the national emblem of Greenland? Please be bear. It was bear! That's huge. First off, Jason Edits with the €2 donation. Rinky, what were you saying about me not donating? I do think, well, I mean, in Rinky's defense, I think this is the first time you ever donated. I'm going to say they speak Danish. Okay, they do speak Danish, and the next language is going to be a native language that I'm never going to get. Greenlandic, that's unfair. That's unfair to have it that simple. I was expecting some native language. Frick. Jeez Louise, man. Greenland is technically owned by Denmark. Sure. I do not care about the national politics of Greenland or Denmark. Whatever floats your boat, however that works, good for you guys. All right, anyways. Contest is Europe. We're going modern day Russia borders, not Kaliningrad. Continuous modern day Russia borders, as in it's fully connected to the rest of Russia. No enclaves, no territories, no disputed lands. No, oh gosh, that had a Russian speaker there once in this town, so therefore it's Russia. It's not modern day Russia borders. You can tell by how many layers I'm having to add on in clarification. We've had a lot of confusion in the past. Modern day Russia borders. For as much flack as I get for not knowing geography, you guys really suck at it. Like, I'm gonna be straightforward with you. Those people are going in Germany being like, he said Russia. He said Russia. This is Russia. No, modern day Russia borders. Technically, the embassies. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Never talk to me or my son ever again. Shut up. I'm sorry I didn't also clarify no embassies. Burn in eternal hellfire. I hate you and everything you stand for. Yeah. Suck it, stream sniper. You mean grandson? Shut up. First off, it would be a little bit controversial to have a grandchild at 36. I think that's a little young to be. Someone at some point had an early child. A baby had a baby. We'll put it that way. A baby had a baby if you're a grandparent at 36. Whether it be you or your child, some baby had a baby. Alrighty. I know I can count on Cutie. Cutie, can you help? You might be moving out to boat. I'm gonna do this one solo until others can join in. VP, can you join me? You're not part of the clan, but you're here, and we believe in you. Yeah, that's definitely priority grabbing that guy. I don't mind. That's definitely priority grabbing that land. Okay, he's left. That's pretty sick. I'm gonna go try and help Cool, who's getting attacked. King Julian, can you work with me on this guy? Or just anyone? Let's close these gaps as much as we can. Eyes, have a little bit of patience next time. We could have gotten you out of that one, but when you over attack, it makes it really difficult to defend. Want to make it to the end with you, buddy? All right, good. We collapse on all this. And finish this guy. All right, we make it out. We got borders. Good job. Look at how much of the map percentage we have. 2 minutes in. Fantastic. Is a Vatican win possible in domination without custom settings? I don't know at this point because they got rid of the strat to get out as Vatican City, so I could not tell you. Game update, how to donate? You can either donate freely no one knows. If you can't donate now, try again at 3 minutes. If you can't donate at 3 minutes, try again at 4 minutes. Those are kind of the ways through. Just look around, look at many people to see if you can donate to anyone. Don't be shy with who you give out donations to where. Really, anyone that you can give a donation to is a valuable donation. We're not going into conspiracies of how the donation rules work. It's a fruitless endeavor. It's pure speculation. All right, 3 minutes is up. We should be able to donate to more people now. The donation didn't make it harder for us to win. It just made it more annoying. Yeah, it just adds a level of confusion. And if we're confused, just imagine the regular guy who hops on and it's just like, I'm looking forward to playing Territorial. And like, you know, I'm going to play some teams, but like isn't associated with the clan. And it's just like, what's going on? Like, if that was me, I would assume I'm like, it was a bug. And then I look at the change notes and be like, surely the change notes would explain it. And I'd read tweaks to donation system. And I'd be like, what the hell does that mean? And here we are. No, don't donate to your neighbors. That doesn't matter. Donations always got to go forward. All that does is it puts your neighbor in a bind because now they have more troops that they can't donate. So just make sure you're donating forward. If you can't donate immediately to someone on the front lines, give it a minute. Find somebody else on the front lines. Don't just immediately click your neighbor. It doesn't help. Good job, good job, good job. What if I'm on red? I've been on red this whole time. You donate where you can, when you can. But putting more pressure on your neighbor, all that means is they're more likely to get up to their max interest, and then that hurts our entire team's momentum because they're not accumulating any troops at all. I come back after 3 months and this is what I get? Yeah, welcome to it. Let's do our flagle. This is clearly Vietnam. Frick. Oh gosh, this is a pretty... I wanted to immediately say Papua New Guinea, but it's not. I've seen this flag before. Oh gosh, is it Samoa? Oh hell. It's not New Caledonia. I'm trying to even think what's there. It's not Fiji. I just don't even know. I don't have a single. I mean, Timor-Leste? No, it's not Timor-Leste, but like that's a guess. The hell is this? Rwanda? No, it's not Rwanda. It is New Caledonia? Is it? Ah! I thought New Caledonia had like a French aspect to it. Dang it. That's the shape of it. What's its emblem? I got nothing. Here? No. French? No. Seashell. Seashell. Let's go. Okay, what's a neighbor? I don't know. European flag? I see British flag in small corner. I know it's a colony. What's the population? It was small. It was like that. Yeah, okay. And they used the franc. Yes. Okay. Dude, New Caledonia threw me for a loop. It doesn't follow the patterns of like colonies or colony flags and stuff. Say them to like the stream. Hey, say like stream. Nailed it. There's an island in the middle of the Atlantic where the population and seasons opposite to me in New York. Yeah, welcome to the equator. Welcome to a northern/southern hemisphere, my friend. It's gonna blow your mind. Wait until you learn about how the toilets flow differently. It's gonna rock your world. Mind is blown. I knew it would be. All right, 1 minute for the contest. Let's go. I know lots of flags. I mean, same, but like everyone's got like a weakness. You know, you slip up. Are you ginger? No, dude. I got brown hair. So embassies are off limit? Yes, embassies are off limits. Yo, Jason, member for a month. Yo, I can do this now as a member. Let's go, Jason. It looks like our contest, is it going to be Caucasian? No, it's going to be the next one after. Oh, is it going to be Caucasia? A 2-team contest? No. It's the next one after, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so next contest is Asia. Asia, we go to the left side. Africa, Europe, up to Belarus, Arabian Peninsula. That's what we need. Membership expensive? I mean... No, I would say I made it as affordable, I feel like, as like warranted. But at the same time, like money is dependent on the holder. What's expensive to you might not be expensive to me and vice versa. So like if it is expensive, here's the thing. If it's like, if you even have to think about like, ooh, can I afford this? Is it worthwhile? Don't. Like keep your money, my friend. There's no point in like putting yourself out to say thank you, although I do appreciate it. Bro just called him broke? No, if I'm calling anyone broke, it's probably me. I'm broke for sure. But it's just like, as a broke person to a fellow broke person, like I'd rather, if like you're gonna be like, oh man, I don't know, groceries might be a little tight. Then it's like, no man, don't donate. It's fine. Unsold with another 5 gifted memberships. Unsold King of the Castle today. Make sure if you just got a membership, you say thank ya. Unsold. All right, remember Africa, Arabian Peninsula, Middle East, Europe. We need to get over left, boys. We don't want to fight in the middle. We want to leave this space for the red and blue team to fight each other. But when we insert ourselves in the middle, then we have to fight there too. Please move back. Conversations heard every day on Corgi Circus streams. It could just be a robot at this point. You guys would never know. I just say the same thing over and over again. Memberships are taunting me again? I'm sorry, DJ. You reached the Polar Bear Club, but that was as high as you can fly. But why not me? I don't know. It's YouTube, brother. It's not like I'm picking people out. It's fully random. Don't blame me. I'm just a passenger along for the ride, too. Maybe it's because you're not as special as your mom told you you were. Just get really hateful about it. Hey, there's a full send. Nice. You can always tell, you can always spot the stream snipers and be ready for their ridiculous tactics. Don't worry, Freddy, I'm coming. I'm on my way, Freddy. He's got to dedicate troops to fighting me. That's fine. Yeah, there you go. See? He wants to full send me. We'll give you the advantage. There you go. Big win. Shady? What? Me telling someone they're not special? I'm sorry. It was just a joke. I was joking with you. All right, we got a little bit of red to clean up in the back lines, but we're pushing forward pretty well. So left's good for us. Help keep me alive? Nah, I'm good. You probably deserve death. Storm, brother, hold the line and we can save you. You just gotta hold the line. Believe in the team. We're coming to help. But when you full send, it just makes everything more difficult. Like, even now, you might win this fight, but like then you can't donate those troops forward, and now we have to spend collectively time as a team to re-get those troops. It's bad news bears, friendo. Yeah, British, there's nothing we can do. I'm trying to donate, but I don't got money. I don't got money, honey. I'm trying to donate as much as I can. Why do you hate Lobby 2? Specifically because you enjoy it and I hate you. I specifically hate it because I hate you. Like, if you weren't here, dude, we'd be doing so much Lobby 2. It'd be crazy. People would be like, no, please, no more Lobby 2. Great, give me someone to donate to. There you go, Simon. There we go. Good. Good job, guys. But you promised it today. Is today over? You want to act like a child? I'm going to treat you like a child. Is today over? Is today over? Do we still have more time in the day? Sometimes we have to wait for the things we want to do. This is like me explaining to a child while like Transformers isn't on right now. But you said it was coming on today. Later. It's coming on later. Jesus. Let me explain to this child how time works. GG. Alrighty. Let's do the global. All right, France is the answer. It's not France. All right, give me the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Very warm, but not adjacent. Okay, good intel. Give me a Mozambique. Oh God. Close enough. Warmer? Non-adjacent. So that rules out South America. What if we go up a little bit? Give me a Kenya. Give me a Kenya. Kenya's cooler. Okay, so we're on this side. Give me a Namibia. Yeah, Namibia was the answer. Let's go. I spelled it horribly, but I got it. Count it. Huge. That was big. That was a big win. Rwanda? No, that's why I go DRC, is because the DRC touches so many countries that if it was dark red, you'd be like, it's adjacent to the answer. But because it wasn't adjacent to the answer, that rules out Rwanda, Botswana, Angola, a lot of these countries over here. Cameroon, both the Congos. Oh, so this is like map Minesweeper? Exactly like map Minesweeper. The color gets more intensely red as you get closer to the answer. But no bombs? Yeah, I mean, there's no bombs. It'd actually be pretty sick if there were bombs. But I don't know. Minesweeper, I feel like, has gone by the wayside because it used to be like a free game you get with your PC, and now you just got to go to like a website where it's like, here, download this very obvious, torrent stuff. Have you been to Sweden? No, I met someone from Sweden though. That's about as close as I got. Hung out with a girl from Sweden when I was in Cambodia. That's about as close as I've gotten to Sweden. How to get chat XP? I don't know, man. Yap? Be a big yapper? Have you been to Turkey? No experience with Turkey at all. I've never met a Turkish man or woman. No experience with Turkey. My middle school is still play Minesweeper pretty regularly on the classic looking skin, no less. Dude, it's a great game. It's a good problem solving game. Critical thinking. Corgi, I'm moving tomorrow to a new flat. Wish me luck. Hope I like it. Let me give you great advice when you're moving. Take pictures of everything. Take pictures and videos of everything. Small defects, make sure you get a camera picture of it. Before you move in, go in there and take pictures of everything. Because you don't know if your landlord is going to be a real pain in the butt when you move out and nick you for every ding that was already there, but they're going to say it was you because you didn't claim it. Be overly aggressive with all the flaws you have on your check-in. And then take your pictures, save it to an album that you'll never delete until you move out. Pictures of everything and test everything. Every faucet, every outlet. Exactly. Air conditioning, even though it's winter, make sure it works now. I am the faucet, and that's why you don't work, huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
That was a good one. I'm so lucky to have bought my apartment in 2020. I could, if I give it a month, I could sell it with 170 profit. I mean, here's the thing. First off, contest, get ready. Contest is Caucasia. We go top right. Top right, feed into Turkey. Do not go in Ukraine. Feed into Turkey. We don't want anyone over in Ukraine. Top right, feed into Turkey. Yeah, but I bought my house in 2021, but here's the thing. It's like Zillow will say you can sell it for this, but having just watched my parents try and sell their house, there's not a lot of people buying right now. It's not a good time to buy a house. So in theory, you could sell it, but like realistically, it's not a buying market. Everyone's kind of looking at the economy going, I don't know if this is the best time to invest in a new thing. Corgi, try GeoGrid when you have to wait for the next contest. Remind me when I have to wait for the next contest. Remember, top right, feed into Turkey. Do not go into Ukraine. It is a trap. It's how we lose. Don't go there. Here. This is all we need. This is over half the map. We get here, we win the game. I live in Bulgaria. Everyone's buying property because the currency's changing. See, I could not tell you how that would affect the market. I ain't no economics major. Buying property is like a good investment, but it also is like, hey, did you think you had time on Saturday? Ooh, sorry, something just broke in the house that you immediately need to fix right now. Better get on that, champ. Earlier this year is the roof. Now it's the drainage system. It's the faucets. What's it going to be next month? I don't know. Hopefully the heating stays. That would be a pain in the butt to try and fix. But the nice thing about having a house, in terms of things going bad, is 90% of the problems you can fix on your own. It just takes time and effort and a little bit of looking up how to do it, but you can do it. Like they were going to charge me like, what was it? $6,000 to patch up on my roof. I did it for $200. Took me a weekend. Oh, the drain's not working right. All right, that was going to be like 500. I fixed it for like nothing. I literally looked up a tutorial. I had the tools on hand. I took it apart and fixed it. The nice part, though, about when you call a professional that gives you a free estimate, at least you know what you're trying to fix. They'll give you a certainty about like, this is what's broken, and you go, thank you. And then you just go fix it yourself. Huge. All right, good. We did not get much presence in Turkey. We had, wait, what are we doing over here, guys? We need Turkey. What are you doing? This doesn't help us at all. If you guys can donate to Simon. He's kind of our best hope right now. We need presence over here. I can't believe you guys went over here. This has never even been on the table. This is one of those places I don't tell you to go because it's so stupid that anyone would go there. I would just naturally assume that no one would ever try. Like, work with a team and go over here. We'll do our best to hold off blue on this front. Gotta corral the numbers a little bit. Don't donate me. Try and get donations over here. Good. All right, let me see if I can even the number with Livonian order. Join Corgi. I need you to fight Livonian so I'm not in a 2v1. I need you to fight this guy. You have the numbers to fight him solo? There we go. I need to be able to ignore him. Nope, I get blocked off. That's fine. Okay. How are we doing? Good presence. Good. Slow and steady wins the race. Plumbing and electrical are the two main things that I should call the pros. Always end up costing way more if I foul something up. Electrical, yes. I always call a pro for electrical. Plumbing, no, I know how to fix plumbing. Plumbing's a lot easier. Electrical is the thing where like, hey, did you not know about this one technique you were supposed to do? Okay, well, your house burns down now. Electrical, I always call a pro. If I can't fix electrical by flipping the circuit board, I'm calling someone. It's way beyond me, guy. I would imagine if the furnace ever went out or had a problem, I'd call someone for that too. Like beyond the pilot light going out. GG. I heard a British university student paid a bloke $180 to change his light bulb. First off, what an asshole that electrician was to charge that much. Like, to have someone who just clearly doesn't know and be like, I'm going to take this guy for a ride. All right, let's try this GeoGrid. Observes daylight saving times. French is an official language. Oh, F. Okay. This is New Caledonia. Nailed it. Big place, area greater than that. I mean, France, right? Yes, okay. Ends with the letter A, coastline on the Mediterranean. Let's see, Syria. Yeah, Syria. Flag with only 2 colors. Ends with an A. Flag with 2 colors ends with an A. What does Angola's flag look like? I don't know why it's just stuck in my head as like a country. Let's give up on Angola. I can't imagine their flag right now for some reason. Because like Nepal's got 3 colors. 2 colors is crazy. Somalia. Legendary! 3.8%. Okay, nice. Observes daylight savings time. I have no idea who doesn't and does not observe daylight savings time. Big country on the Mediterranean. Let's go Algeria. Okay. Flag with 2 colors. A big country flag 2 color. Greenland? Nice. I don't know any of these. I'm guessing like France. Does France observe daylight savings time? I've already guessed it, so I can't guess it again. Oh, so I screwed myself by guessing France here. I could have guessed an African colony. Skip that one. Italy? Do Italians observe daylight savings? Okay, they do. Flag with 2 colors observes daylight savings. Just give me a country that has 2 colors and we'll roll with that. Canada. Okay. And French is an official language, observes daylight savings. Let's try and think. What is a French colony? Haiti, maybe? Huge. Score 113. Okay. I scored better than 72% of players. I'm not going for the hard ones. I'm just happy to be able to complete it. Contest is up. I'm sorry I'm joining. Here we go. South America. We go north. We go north. Top left. Yeah, always. North, north, north. Belgian? Don't they speak Dutch? What are you talking about? Belgian has 3 colors too. Was it fun, Corgi? It was a good addition. I will say it was a good addition. Did it activate your brain? I mean, it definitely was challenging. And when I first looked at it, I was like, I'm not going to be able to complete this. I surprised myself a little bit. Belgium has 3 official languages? Yeah, okay. That 3 official. I thought a country could only have 1 official. I've learned something new today. I've acquired new knowledge. Definitely need more people in the back, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. I'm kind of getting screwed over here, though. Oh, God. We all kind of had the same idea. Let's get out of this. I tried to move and create a gap so I could come back and avoid a stream sniper. I tried to push that and I missed out on a little bit of land. I tried to cut him off early, didn't have the troops. Oh, big full send over there. Good. Get rid of Crimea. That's huge. Good job. That's another guy down. Let's try and save you again. Cutie's going up north. It's good call. Good call. Grabbing a lot of land there. Yeah, you guys should finish up that. More people can fight that. I'll keep this guy at bay until everyone else can help. If he keeps... the only way he can really fight is fighting me, because if he fights down Chair anymore, he unlocks Cool. Okay, that guy's left who's become a bot. That's pretty big for us. Chair bud, again, just wait. Just have a little patience. It'll be fine. Or just full send immediately. Can we do lobby 2? Well, we were going to next, but because you asked, no. Yeah. Class, make sure everyone blames Rainbow Bees. We were gonna do it, but then he asked for it. Ireland has 2 official languages. What? English and what? Celtic? Or is it just Irish? What's the second language for Ireland? Gaelic? Ah, Gaelic. That makes sense. I've heard of that. Makes sense. Again, one of those things, if given multiple choice, I would have chosen Gaelic. But it wasn't top of mind. I love how I'm getting roasted by the guy who is from England. He's like, "Oh, you don't know the languages of my next door neighbor." Like, all right, brother, let's test your knowledge on Mexico. What do you know about the Philippines, huh? Let's talk about Cuba. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you as well. Guys, we can finish out the game. Like, we're rushing to finish the game to do what? To do what? Finish the game. It's okay. We don't need to vote for peace when there's still 15% of the board to do. We're just sitting around. Now we're just going to sit around and wait for 5 minutes. You silly gooses. Hold your horses. You're going crazy with it. All right, let's see if we can get a win taken in. Last time I tried to play this, it can I play travel? Travel like broke my computer last time. This is frozen though. There we go. I like to do geography. Give me a travel. Yeah, give me a travel. Today I'd like to go from Nicaragua to Canada. Okay, so we need to go Honduras first. Then we go Guatemala. Then we go Mexico. Then, of course, ye old United States of America. And we're there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. No, this is Mexico. No, this is Patrick. What an idiot. Let's do the travel America. Today I'd like to go from Maine to Kansas. Okay, so we go New Hampshire. Then I think we have to go Vermont. Yes. Okay, then we can get down into New York. Then we can go to Pennsylvania. From Pennsylvania, we can go Ohio. From Ohio, we go Indiana. Indiana's not correct. Ah, we could have skipped a state. Okay. Well, now we're stuck. Let's go Illinois. Yeah, we could have gone Kentucky and skipped. And then Missouri. I had a bad feeling about Indiana. But alas, here we are. Yeah, Kraft got it. He got it. Ugh, freaking Kentucky got me. I had a bad feeling about Indiana, but I went with it anyways. It's like, this doesn't feel right. Isn't there a T in it? What, Kentucky? How did your geography get so good? Any tips? Yeah. Go to Sporkle, do the state minefield and the country minefield until you get it right. That's how I learned Europe. Also, I played Crusader Kings a lot, which, you know, not every country in Crusader Kings is a round stay, but you get a lot of history of it. Like when someone says like the Flanders area, like I know where Flanders is. Play God of War. I've actually never played a God of War video. Lore, I'm absolutely timing you out. This is the second or third time you've come in here and just gone your volumes low. It's not. Turn up your headphones. Stop trolling. Oh my gosh. Every day. Long live Flanders? Yeah. The once was country. Indeed, your volume is low. It is not. It is not. I will show you exactly how I know. You ready for this? Look at this. I'm peeking right in the yellow. That's exactly where you want to be. It is not low. All right, Neville, I'm timing you out too. Don't troll about stuff like that. I'll put you in 10 minutes. To say that like my gameplay volume is loud is insane because it's actually quieter than my stream. Like I'm not dealing with all of this garbage. I'm not going to start screaming, but I'm not going to like allow trolls to every day come in here and tell me the volume's off. Because the one time I'm going to need to know the volume's like off, I'm not going to believe you. All right, Africa, we go. Let's go Southern Africa. We'll work our way up, but let's go Southern Africa. Host an event for Halloween. Maybe we'll play some Phasmophobia for Halloween. I think we tried to do that last year and it didn't work. There's something wrong. Play Roblox on Halloween? What if I play Minecraft on Halloween? Just really go with it. All right. Good luck, everyone. Elon's homeland? Ugh. Talk about, like, the best thing that guy has done for himself in years is drop out of the limelight. Like, the more he talked, the worse it got. And it's like, dang, man, just shut up and enjoy being the richest man on the planet. Like, F. Whoever took away his Twitter control was like the smartest man alive. Like, dang, man, you don't need to tweet everything all at once. All right, finish things up as much as we can. This is the red players, the red bot's the priority. Oh gosh, give me an actual attack here. Thank you. A little bit of wasted momentum, but that's okay. Let's see, we can, yeah, let's work on this guy. I agree. Galactic, yeah, you're fighting somebody. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Just make sure you're active down here. GG, friendo. There we go. Good way to bait out that full send pool. Proud of you. There we go. We got a big leeway in. Looks like we're really naturally positioned to go into West Africa. It's another big full send. Huge. Anyone to donate to? King of Pizza. Hello. Been a minute. I don't think I can donate to anyone right now. I think people donated to me infuriatingly so I can't donate to anyone. Is this DJ over here? Yeah, come Mr. DJ. Go get him, brother. Corgi, have you planned to collab with someone? No. I mean, I've done a lot of collaborations in the past. I think the last one I did was with, Biffer. But honestly, collabs aren't incredibly popular. And through the games I play. Chat, we're in our complaining arc right now. We're in our complaining arc. Let's leave that arc as soon as possible. A lot of complainers in chat. Like, let's just enjoy what we're doing. Holy cow. You're just like, oh my gosh, I got $5, but I could have gotten 10. Let me just keep shouting. Let me forever be mad. Let's go into our positivity arc. It's been a great change of pace to be so negative, but let's go positive again. Let's start having fun. Let's stop complaining about the things we're not doing. Holy cow. So donate higher amounts? Yeah, I mean, honestly, donate whatever you can whenever you can. I mean, there's no hard or fast rules. Just don't full donate is what I would say. There you go, Blurry. Yeah. Good work. Good work. The Reddit empire conquered the Territorial IO chat. Reddit's a wild place. Because you can, at the same time, get the most useful information that you need at any given point about the most obscure thing that you're sure no one's ever dealt with before. Someone on Reddit has indeed done that and fixed the problem. And at the same time, you can get the worst advice that you could ever possibly imagine. Like, you can see the worst advice ever imaginable. Like, hey, I need to know how to fix this specific component. Has anyone dealt with this? Yeah, here's the answer. Hey guys, me and my boyfriend had a fight. Break up with him. We've been together for 10 years. Break up. The relationship's over. Would you guys have a fight about feeding the cat? Oh, he's not right for you. Just wild, the dichotomy. All right, GG's. Well done. Well done, boys and girls. Had a good run. There we we go. Nice little way to finish up. Alrighty, and let's go on to lobby 2 stuff. And I'm gonna watch the views drop. Are you ready for this? I'm watching the views. They're gonna drop so heavy. It's the vocal minority, but I'm down for variety. All right, let's do a battle royale first. Finally, a contest crown. It has been a while, DJ, since you've gotten the contest crown. You definitely get it early on a lot when we're skeleton crew. How do I switch? Freddy, you go to game menu, settings, and then you this should be what it looks like for you. If the green dot's on lobby 2, you're in lobby 2. You just got to go back and back and then back into multiplayer. Corey used to Nightbot a switch on how to respond. I mean, I have a Nightbot switch for Docket, and Nate, you've been here a while, so you know how often I get, when are we playing this? Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's still going to be a net negative. I can make all the commands in the world, but, like, if people don't use them, they're useless. It's going back to the Yosemite problem, where they're like, how can you not design a trash can that stops the bears? And he goes, well, there's a significant overlap between our smartest bears and our dumbest tourists. All right, let's do World 2. This is a good one. Go, 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 go. Load in, load in. What would you want to add about Territorial? I mean, the donation thing I would want to take away. Adding, I would add different game modes. I think that'd be fun. Or just different maps. More maps is always a welcome refresher. I don't mind so much the taking away of maps and adding new ones. People still suggest dumb countries and Dummy Nation. Oh yeah, this is the burden that me and Craft share every Dummy Nation stream. Is like I could have it pinned. I could have it as like a consent, like you cannot join this stream unless you agree to this, and doesn't matter. Every single time, I start and end every Dummy Nation video with being like the most upvoted country from the last video, and people come into streams and go, "Will you play Somalia?" Which is always a little bit annoying because the number one, I've already played Somalia. Like they didn't even bother to like do a simple Google search before they ask for something to see if it's already been given. It's insanity. All right, how we doing? Not the best, not the worst. Would have loved. Don't really care. I'm okay. Love to get a little bit bigger. Spooky got big. Good job, Spooks. 13th, we can settle for that. I think I'll be big enough to survive for a little bit. Time to wash up and do boring stuff. Thanks for the games. Have a great one, Cutie. Say hello to Mr. Cutie. What's up, Pluto? Alrighty, now let's see how the board's looking. Who's Two Doors? Why does that name sound familiar? My mind immediately thinks 3 Doors Down, but I feel like 2 Doors has been here before. Ergs. Oh, you're right there. That's not good. Big guys all around me. Dude, big Fulson for you. Holy cow, congratulations. Elliot might not win this one. Who knows? Oh, is that you, DJ? Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Am cooked. I mean, this is always the worst case scenario, and I feel like I find myself in this every single lobby too. Is everyone... No one plays stupid. There's no, like, lucky land you get. And the first person to take a risk and be like, let's say I attack Kerosene, I might win that battle against Kerosene, but what will realistically happen is every single one of my neighbors will then fight me. It's just like, who blinks first? We're playing this game of chicken. We're driving 60 miles an hour right at each other. Who's gonna blink first? I suggest to add ancient maps. I mean, wouldn't be a bad call, that's for sure. Variety. All right, you've dropped. That's huge. But see, this guy attacked one person. What's the first thing that happened? Somebody attacked him. And now it's me. Now, oh, big win. That's big. We take those. Yeah. Let's go. A little bit more land. Only in 16th place. Still winning. Still winning. Just continue to keep picking on the weak. We got away with not being the weakest person in our area. Therefore, we become the bullies. Dude, where's Zero Winter when I need him? You know what I did yesterday instead of stream? I wasn't feeling very good. I rewatched all of Blue Eye Samurai. Ah, I forgot what a good show that is. I've been watching so much garbage anime that like it's so refreshing to rewatch a good show. It's so beautiful. All right, now we risk it. We take our first risk. GG's, friendo. Yeah, and immediately get attacked. What if I just threaten to boom you immediately? Because I will. I will absolutely do this to you. I will hurt you so bad. You give me the yawn emoji, I give you the full send emoji. Enjoy that. A million still on the way, kiddo. Enjoy being locked in the corner. But that's what I'm talking about. You attack one person and everyone's like, let me attack you. Like, frick. But is it a full send game? I mean, I full sent. Yeah, full sends are on. Yeah, full sends are on. Dude, Elliot's getting absolutely throttled. Which is funny because he usually wins these. He's a very good player, but his opportunity is... luck has not been on his side. Ooh, Alex falling is one I wasn't super expecting. But that's the end of him. Go, Corgi Ireland! Be free, my friend. Oh, dude, look at DJ. Casually sitting over here. All of freaking South America. Ergs! Wow, when did you get down here? I missed that. Good for you. Everyone's playing really well. Yeah, I mean, it's like... everyone is playing... like, no one's gonna make a mistake. The only mistake you can make is trying to act first. But even, like, you can't really call that a mistake. It's just, like, the cards don't go in your favor. Sometimes people will help you join in fighting the guy that you're wanting to fight, and sometimes they'll just fight you. Like, you can somewhat plan for it, but sometimes it's just random. But speaking of random, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right, how's the game looking? Ergs is taking control. That's good. I mean, not good, but you know, we got progress. DJ, there's no way you attacked me for any other reason than you knew it was me. Were you two doors, Pharaoh? Was that you? Yeah? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, there's a big full send. Ireland gets a ton out of this, but at the same time, there is no one to help Ireland fight Ergs. So Erg's best move is immediately fighting Ireland. Yep. That's going to be real tough. I don't know if Ergs plays his position well, it's going to be really tough for anyone to get involved. If I'm DJ, I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm trying to get over to Ergs. Because Ergs takes out Ireland, his next move is going to be Poland. And I don't know if there's enough support on the table to fight him. I think Ergs might win this. Who wins, Corgi or Corgi? Dude, it's going to be, I mean, it's going to be Ergs. This is Erg's game to lose at this point. 44% red interest. I mean, not at red interest. So still a chance. Is this DJ coming over? Nope, that is green. Not a real factor. DJ is going to get on Africa, but Ergs does the smart thing of saying this is good enough and starts immediately fighting Poland. Fantastic move. Oh, but V is on here. Honestly, if I'm Ergs, I could probably ignore it, but he's going to push it off. That's fair. I think this is still a win. As long as he doesn't get overzealous. That boat's got to be stopped. He's got to see the boat. Nope, missed it. I honestly think you could probably accomplish grabbing more land from Poland than having to worry about DJ. Yeah, like, let him have Australia. Who cares? Yeah, Ergs wins. GG, the game's over. Yeah, Laura, it is over. It is over, but we won't end it early. Let Ergs have his moment. It was a nice effort, but the moment you saw Ireland grab this and no one was in like over here, it was like it's game over. Uncommon for BRs not to reach 20 minutes at this mark. Yeah, it was definitely a very well played game by Ergs to get to that point. And a little bit of luck too. All right, we'll call it there though. Ergs, well done. And let's go on. Let's do our team battle. Make sure your tags are off for this one. There's plenty of time because we have to wait for this contest to end. But there's plenty of time. Make sure your tags are off. Battle Royale is so competitive, dude. I don't play at all. I mean, it is like a great opportunity to be like, here's how you learn to get better, because you are probably playing the best cumulative group that on Territorial. Like, there are better players that don't play with us, sure, but collectively, I think this is the best group that does play regularly. So it teaches you how to be a very good player. I only play TTs for streams. Yeah, I mean, same. Okay, let's do... I know we just did World 2. I don't think anyone's going to be mad if we do it again for teams. It's a fun map, right? Warzone taught me about cascade logic. I feel like there's better games to learn, but you could definitely learn stuff, I guess, from Warzone. All right, good luck, boys and girls. Oh, dude. Me and whoever is the second blue guy, we have South America. Who is this? B3. BB3. This is our continent. Our team has Asia on lock, but I definitely think we can grab this. Now, the problem with this is red has North America immediately. I don't even think there's a challenger. We have somebody in red down here. That's rough. Red's going to be a big problem for us. Dang it, I missed the attack twice. The best I can do right now is probably hold off red. Yeah, couldn't hold him off forever. Good luck, everybody else. I don't know what the hell you guys are doing, thinking that this is a good idea to come over here. Do you not see the red tsunami? And, like, I just want you to understand from, like, a team perspective, you want this team to be slowed down as much as possible. And you helping their demise is helping them get much bigger faster? To what end? So you could fight the streamer? Great job. So proud. Yeah, again, even you, friendo, Iraq, what's the point of coming over here? Why do you want to be over here? Would it not benefit your team more to help collectively fight someone you all have borders with and grab control of Africa? Like, why would you do that? Dude, that's a lot of land up there. You just got for free. Okay, so powerhouses. Blue's got a little bit of connection, or strong players, but they're not really connected. White's connected, strongish. Scion, same, strongish. Red's kind of running away with it right now. Sorry, Corgi had to be a pain in the butt picking on you. Oh, no, if you're on the red team, you did the right thing. Yeah, no, you guys did the right thing. Red's best move was going down here. What was the bad move was other teams trying to help in the downfall of that rather than taking the time that Iowa would have otherwise survived and strengthening themselves, if that makes sense. Yeah. I knew as soon as I saw that position, all I was going to be able to do was hold. But like red right now has 31% of the board. That's kind of the mark where you get to and you start to need to be a little bit scared. That like left unchecked, they're going to win the game. So this is kind of like when you see the pie chart with this with like 30%. You might want to see like if you're not fighting red, it probably isn't worth fighting that person right now. Because there's not a lot of avenues for teams to fight. Like white, like this fight over here between you and blue serves neither of you two. It'd be much better to donate to your champions and hoping to fight off red. But they're just like all full sending. I don't get this. That's like the second full send. Here comes red though over here. So again, you ignore a problem, it doesn't go away. Surprised red hasn't fought blue in South America yet. Yeah, he's working with them, which is again like BBC. You might be red blue colorblind, but these aren't your teammates. These are not your teammates over here, friend. Your teammates are over here. Look, just as an FYI. Red just mewing. I mean, red's personal problem right now is they're too ambitious. They're leaving openings behind them. They're trying to boat all the way around to get opportunities rather than collectively fighting the challenge in front of you. You just need to, you know, keep the enemy in front of you. That's the only way you win this. Otherwise, there's a great chance you lose. Is if you try and do too much, you try and like, there's no reason to be fighting blue over here. You've got white as a threat. You need to get into Europe. That's a threat. You need to get down this guy. Black has now emerged into North America. That should be an all hands on deck. Scary emergency meeting. Will there be a stream tomorrow? Yeah, I'm planning on streaming tomorrow. I might start taking off Wednesdays. Just because recording and editing Domination video really takes it out of me. It's such a long day. But yeah, there will be one tomorrow. So streamings, I think, will be like Sundays and Wednesdays off and the rest of the days on. I mean, red had a lot of momentum where they were at 30%, and that was like 2 minutes ago, and now they're at 33%, and I think the world's a lot more equipped to deal with them. Although great play by Isaac jumping into Africa to more directly assist his teammates fighting black. That's such a huge move for the team. Great play, great selfless play. Oh, but here comes white over here. Dang, man, is this Isaac again? No, that's Norwegian Cheese. Also doing a good job kind of helping out the back lines. It's hard that they don't have a champion over here, but the opportunity was south, so you can't really blame them for it. Blue's done a big job. Volcano's getting massive. Oh, so Isaac's really distracted with all these boats down here. This is going to be an interesting one. We'll see what happens there. The red's slightly starting to collapse a little bit. They had a slight chance with their momentum. And now it's kind of falling apart. Volcano has, in fact, touched down. A lot of troops expended, though. I don't know. You got to be careful, because Burns is right behind you, and there's no guarantee that he's going to sit back and just watch. This is really bad for blue. Volcano's got to see up north and help immediately turn and burn on this. Losing Blurry would be a big sacrifice. I think it's a smart peel off by Burns to fight at this moment. Red's kind of all distracted. Oh, but CCP coming in. He's having to play everything all at once because he's the only member of the black team. So I actually like this move. It prevents white from getting too strong and kind of equalizes things, which is kind of the role he has to play right now. Red's got crisis mode with the rest of Scion and white over here. There's the big full send. Volcano's going to get massive off this. So blue now becomes more equalized in the middle. And now we have a very even game, which is what you want if you're any team but red, is to bring back equilibrium. No clear champion, no clear team. Now, obviously, isn't the best for CCP because Volcano got so much of that. And it really effectively is able to block anyone from fighting Blurry. It's going to be interesting to see what he does. He could attack CCP here. It wouldn't be the bad move. Africa's a little bit tricky, and I don't think you can realistically say I'm going to get a boat down here. Although white is trying to boat into Blurry, that would kind of be my, I'm just going to take you out. Well, there goes all of red. So red's down to, I think, just Isaac now. Kaimer is still alive, but, you know, technically. I think this move from Volcano could have come a little bit earlier while everyone was distracted on this front. I'm dead. I tried to protect backlines. Yeah, Norwegian Cheese, you did the best you could. Red's momentum just collapsed because everyone got way too excited about the opportunities everywhere and how much momentum shift they had for themselves, that there was no clear direction of where they were going to push and where they were going to hold. Like the boat over here into blue was pretty wild. If you think about it in retrospect, to be like, we're going to ignore CCP, who is now like the biggest threat to the red team, or destroyed the red team, to like fight blue, immediately get kicked off, and then deal with everything that they're dealing with. That was some great boating into the Caribbean Sea. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot I can do with 3 people boating into me. You could even see if I defended for longer, I wasn't gaining troops. So at some point, even if I had defended better, you, Nate, would have been able to just attack me from Mexico and take the blow of the attack, and I wouldn't have been able to do anything. It was good game sense from everyone in North America immediately seeing the opportunity in South America. Ooh, now black's over here too. That's a problem. Very sneaky and cruel move by CCP, but it is a necessary one, eliminating teammates. I cannot believe Volcano just let that one go by and didn't even challenge it. That's a rough one. Brown gonna win? I don't think so, champ. I would say evidence highly nah. But we're getting a little bit of positional battle. Only CCP's moving here. Oh, that's huge for CCP that his boat landed right at that time. He gets so much land off that. Now, the problem with this, Blue's got to fight him immediately. I mean, actually, that might have been just... That might be... No, it's not going to be enough. The problem is that like black is so established as the crown that both players are going to fight him. He did have 45%, not quite red interest. But he might be able to do some... I think he gave some heavy attacks into red to try and gain more momentum. But he is gaining land. Volcano's got to attack every time that CCP's attacking, though. CCP too good of a player to, like, slip up against. Volcano playing some positional battles over here, making sure that black doesn't have this. But at the same time, black has all these islands, so I don't know how worth it that actually was. But we'll see. I mean, maybe red is going to full commit to go against CCP and blame him for the win. Yeah, black is still attacking red, which is wild. Volcano keeps attacking CCP. I think he wins. No, there goes Isaac. He's going for the win himself. Good job, Isaac. We love that attitude. Now we're going back into a stalemate here. Remember, we'll cut this off at the 20-minute mark, but this is a good game. There is not a decided winner here. I mean, Volcano's managing to keep on to his 42%, which is very effective. I mean, he's getting down because Isaac's getting some big boats in. And now Isaac's starting to become a threat. I mean, if this was World 1, you could have argued that it would have been better for Volcano to kick off Isaac immediately. But because this is World 2, where the map is so shallow here, this is such an easy crossing, that wasn't really an option. And now the world's equalizing once again. So we're down to 36% control, which basically means we got to start playing a little bit of game of politics here, because blue is not going to be able to win this one outright. It's going to come down to the full send opportunities. Corgi, give more members. Why don't you give members, Oliver? Huh? Why don't you? I've already given. Why don't you give two? Silly goose. Yeah, Volcano signaling to Isaac to fight the crown, which is CCP at this moment. CCP's got it by about 30,000 pixels. But that'll go away. Isaac prioritizing knocking down Volcano's kind of presence over here. Not the worst move for him, getting rid of this. But again, he has so many islands. CCP is a very dedicated player in that aspect. And it's wasting time. CCP's getting a lot more influence and a lot more land off this, fighting Isaac directly. Like, unsold with another 5 gifted members. Hey, thank you so much, brother. Again, make sure if you were just gifted membership, you say thank you, unsold. What a generous lad. Oh, British and Hungarian, you got one. Let's go. That's very big. All right, now we got Volcano back in the lead. Looks like he's still trying to work on this presence over here. But the problem is like, is this? That's Fraggle. Oh, so this doesn't matter. That's actually pretty big if that's just Fraggle. But CCP touches down in Australia, which is rough. Coming up on the last 2 minutes of the game, though, is going to be more about positional battles to position yourself for the full send than it is going to be necessarily about taking land. So we'll see how this goes. I mean, right now, Isaac is not in a good position to win, but he's definitely a kingmaker. He's got so many troops that if he throws any troops into either of these two players, they win. Now, the counter to that is if these two full send each other and Isaac full sends like Volcano, who's his best target, there's a shot he wins this as well. All players are within 20,000 pixels of each other, so it's a very close match. Volcano losing a ton of troops, though, below his red interest. Isaac now making the big push himself. He's back into first place. Good move on Isaac's part. Volcano went a little bit low on troops. Isaac took advantage of it and is now getting a strong presence in Africa, which is going to make it difficult for CCP to be able to full send him. CCP countering by trying to get through this chokehold right here. Choke point to get into South America, so his full send will be more devastating against Isaac should he need to. But in fact, that's the last stronghold that CCP has in Africa. Be a devastating one to lose, and in fact there it goes. Now we're down to the final minute here. What was once the battle between Volcano and CCP is now the battle between Volcano and Isaac. It'd be real rough to be able to kind of pull this one back for CCP just based off his position, although he does have this nice area in the Iberian Peninsula to be able to boat in here, and this was a smart move to grab as well. Grabbing that boat early right now is a good call as well, getting some big hits. He now becomes the crown, though. And becoming the crown at the last minute does kind of make you a target. So that's a big attack and a big risk here. Last 30 seconds, though. Volcano trying to position himself more into Africa. And also getting some strikes against CCP, which is not a bad call. And maybe if you could knock him off Europe, that'd be a huge blow for CCP's chances of winning. 20 seconds remain. Here we go. We're about to see the final pushes here. We shouldn't see too many more attacks here in the last 10 seconds as everyone's getting ready for the big full send opportunity here. Although Volcano staying active, 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. It was too late. It was too late. Volcano wins. Blue team wins. If you're new to kind of the 20-minute cutoff mark, you got to full send like 3 seconds before the time runs out, because it's about who has the crown at the 20-minute mark. Well done, well done. Jason, this message is for you specifically. You are teetering on a timeout for 24 hours. I feel like all your contributions to chat today has been asking for something we're not doing. We were in lobby 1, you're asking for lobby 2. We're in lobby 2, you're asking for Openfront. Work with me, friend. Work with me. Don't be that guy. Let's enjoy what we're doing. There is a docket. You have been familiar with it. You know what we're gonna do. Yeah, let's do a battle royale next. Gotta go back to work. Have a great time in your meetings, Neville. Guys, don't pile on Jason. This is the teacher yelling at the student, okay? It doesn't help that everyone piles on. Why are you gonna get so mad for no reason? Because all chat has been today is complaining. I've mentioned it multiple times. I've asked you multiple times to stop, and you have chosen to disrespect me as a content creator. And now you're being rude, and you're asking why are you asking me to not be rude again? You have not gotten the message when I've made it as a general announcement, so I had to pinpoint you as specifically a problem person today, and I'm asking you to stop. All right, let's do Europe. All right, Europe free for all. Let's get it, boys. Dude, well done, Volcano and CCP and Isaac. That was a great game from everybody last time. That was a really good team game. That's exactly how you kind of want the ebb and flow of those to go. Not in terms of like, you know, that the ebbs and flows of like a good game in the making occurring. Dude, you guys are really good at picking spots. Not leaving me a lot of options. Playing with you guys, like, my favorite spots don't work. Like, I gotta just take what you guys give me. Now, obviously, this is probably one of the better spots I've had, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna have any resemblance of success here. Can members tell how I can join this lobby? You go to game menu on the front page, you go to settings, and then when you're in the settings menu, there's an option for lobby 1 or 2. Just make sure the green dot is on lobby 2, and then you exit out, go back to multiplayer, and then it'll bring up this lobby 2 lobby. Rainbow Bees, good job cutting me off there. It's okay. I still have this area over here. Freddy's kind of going to be my biggest competitor for land. Let's go ahead and give that big attack there just to make sure I get these bots to myself. Because I'm actually the crown. Wow, what a rare change of circumstances. Elliot is probably up here. Yep, called it. Sometimes you just know a player. Sometimes you just know a guy. Ooh, please full sense into Jason. Yeah, I think it's about that time, eh, champ? Irish Nami. Ooh, hello. It's been a while. And now we sit and... I'm the crown again. How did I get bigger than Irish? I'm 10 pixels bigger than Irish Nami. We hold here. Yeah, I can be your friend too. Oh, God. That's a big full send for Eclipse. Eclipse is very scary now. That scares me. Like, I don't want to fight Freddy because if Freddy full sends me, Eclipse is going to be even bigger. Oh my god. He's about to eclipse us. Alright. How's the rest of the board looking? Fridays is up there. Fridays. I'm normally a Scandinavia boy. Go. Yeah. There's the full send on me. Rightfully so. Able to recover. Freddy. Hurtful. Hurtful, I thought we could have been friends. I thought you could have been my buffer state. Now you pay the iron price because Eclipse is right next to you. Push this. Hopefully this boat lands. We can get some more of this land here. Eclipse is a very scary boy, but I don't think he's going to want to fight me, mostly because we would stalemate each other in a very awkward way. So he's probably going to want to push up north. So this is like the ideal friendship where, like, it'd be a waste of each other's time to fight each other, so we're not going to. This is a little bit of a risky maneuver for me. I could go up, but honestly, I don't think up helps me that much. So this guy's going to full send me. Irish Nami's going to get a lot of the land. He's in 5th place, which is pretty scary to give this much land to someone in 5th place. Oh, he just boats away. Huge. Dang it. I was hoping you would be my friend for a little bit. See if we can be friends. Kanye, I don't know what your plan is. You might not know this. You're getting attacked, so it's not always the best time to attack somebody else in these moments. Why don't you go get this? There's a lot of opportunity there. Eclipse turning on me. Yeah, that friendship ended. It stopped being valuable. Good move on Eclipse's part. I help Eclipse. Good luck, Eclipse. This is your game. What time is it for you right now? Here, let me fix the docket so I can put US Pacific. There we go. GG Eclipse? No, it's definitely not one for Eclipse. You have to look at Elliot up top. There's a lot happening. Everyone's just giving Elliot land. Yeah, I don't know how he got away with it again. Every time I watch Elliot, it's like, how are you getting away with this? He's basically playing for Luna, so I always support him. No, he's not. He's literally playing for France. Every time I see Elliot in game, outside of stream, it's always FR. He's gaslighting you, DJ, and supporting him. Maybe that's his strategy. He's outside of the game gaslighting everybody. Be like, no, dude, I'm on your side. It's like, no, we're cool. We're cool here. We're cool here. Elliot's a beast, always in contention. Yeah, 100%, dude. He's always someone to be feared. Like, while everyone's worrying about Eclipse, here's Elliot like 1,000 pixels short, and no one's even looking at him. You have to manipulate players in this lobby. Yeah, the emotional manipulation is a level that I'm not willing to stoop to. But like the best players do that well. Like Luhansk is notorious for that. Like, dude, we're best friends forever. And then he immediately backstabs you and wins the game. He's so good at that. Luhansk does that to me every time. Same, dude, me every time. Every time I think this time's going to be different. And it never is. It never is. Elliot's playing good borders. He's going to go after Banana Republic next. He needs to kind of make sure he doesn't touch Eclipse for as long as possible. If I'm Eclipse, I'm immediately going up through here. You cannot take one of these two down in time, but you got to get to Elliot. Although at the same time, you could bank on the fact that these two are going to want to fight Elliot, and maybe you don't need to get involved. Always an option. Realistically, not a big one, though, because this guy was so small, he was always going to kind of fall. I can sense the three-way. Yeah. Now, oh, Elliot charges down there. That's a little surprising. I was wanting to see if he was going to let himself get caught off by Terra. I can sense it being a four-way. I mean, the four-way is the three-way, essentially. Not this one. Everyone's kind of waiting for each other to make the first move, which is going to add a layer of difficulty for sure. But this is going to be a close game regardless. There's no one who's like, oh, for sure they're going to win. Basically, what Elliot really needs to do for himself is slightly understand Terra cannot attack him very much without cutting off Eclipse. I think your best move would maybe be boating into Blurry. Unless you have an ironclad alliance with Blurry. And then mitigating the damage with Blue down here. And hoping that you could convince Terra to overattack, block this pathway, and then you're good. He's signaling for boats. Oh, is this boats? No, that's just some random guy. There's Eclipse pushing up through there. First strike has been had. Does anyone else join in? I don't think if I'm one of these two, I feel like the need to absolutely join in is a must. There might be an opportunity to sneakily boat through and attack each other. We shall see. They're right at the same level, so if they want to fight each other, it'd be worth peeling off. But this is such a problem zone for everyone on the board. This border sucks for everyone. It benefits no one. Blue boat. It's my boat, Scorgi. Okay, good. Just peace, LOL. I mean, I will say, let's get some action here. We'll call this one at the 15-minute mark because we are at a full stalemate here. We'll call this one at the 15-minute mark because we're already over time. I do want to see this game kind of work out, but I understand why everyone's like very paranoid to do anything at this moment. That way we can potentially get out a little bit faster. Corgi, did you time out anyone? No, I did not. Yeah, it's a full gridlock. Very understandable gridlock. Terra, are you going to boom? That would shake things up. There's a big attack. Oh, immediate full send. Oh, no. Oh, I bet you he thought he was going to get off an attack. He's not even countering. He's just immediately going after Elliot. Here comes another full send from Blurry, though. Eclipse probably wisely, I don't know, wisely, he probably could have gotten a little bit of land off that. Now these two desperately need to go into and make their presence known fast. Now we're starting to get into a three-way here, but 42% tough. You can counter it, though. There's enough troops on the table. Terra's involved as well. If Terra had been passive, this game would be over. Elliot never really got up to the troops to warrant the 40-some% he got out of that. Eclipse immediately countered it, so did Terra. If I'm Terra, the best move I can do is just continually attack. But again, we're cutting this one off at the 15-minute mark, so we only have 2 minutes left in this one. This feels rigged. I'm stuck at 200 XP instead of going to 225. I don't know, DJ. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, friend. Now Eclipse is getting big. Does Terra turn the tides? Elliot working his way down here to get a little bit more of a voting opportunity. Looks like these two are fighting now. But I do like Elliot's boating, and I believe in it. Is this Terra's boat is the big question. That is. Good boat, Terra. Good boat. That's a fantastic boat. That's a very important island that you need. But tables have turned for Elliot now. By about 20,000 pixels. Could be enough for Terra to continue attacking either one. I think both players are not going to be able to really dedicate too much effort into attacking Eclipse or attacking Terra. I like this boat from Terra. Trying to kind of limit the ways that these two can interact. So that the full send more can potentially benefit him more. Now, if you're Terra, who do you want to full send more? I don't know. It's kind of 50-50 at this point because you're cut off from this side. So I think you'd probably want to full send Eclipse just because if you go after Elliot, you don't get that much land. But we're in our last 30 seconds, so it might not be an option. As here comes the full send opportunities here. There's a big attack from Terra. Shifting the board. Elliot immediately pushes back on that. 20 seconds left. And we should be settling down for our big full sends here. Remember, you want to get the full sends out before the 15-minute mark. You want to do it like 3-4 seconds before that. Oh, no. Went a little early. Hold on. No! Eclipse had it! Eclipse had it! Eclipse had it. Oh, my God. He caught everyone off guard by going, like, way early. He did it. Well done, Eclipse. Well done, Eclipse. You caught me off guard by going that early. I was like, that's not going to work. He did it in 2 waves, too. Wow. The unexpected win from Eclipse. Well done. Well done. Good job. What a game. Alrighty, but that is going to do it for Territorial. We're going to be moving on to Openfront for this last hour of stream. If you want to play along, we'll be doing custom lobbies so that hopefully nobody drops. I understand that's a big problem. Anyways, code is going to be posted in chat. Just go ahead and click on that. You should be able to join in. I'll pick the map. Let's do... I don't know. It's been a minute. Let's do Pharaoh. We'll do a free-for-all for the first one. Why don't we do Openfront team games? We do in custom. The reason we don't do it in the main lobby is honestly because every time we try, half our team drops. Because the connection for this game is not very good. I'm awful at this game. Well, the nice thing about this game is you can play a small island boy and just have fun. You don't have to be like the mega in charge guy every single time. Ooh, even Pharaoh's getting involved. Let's go. All right, is there anyone else trying to join our first game? Can you ping the code? It's literally like 3 above you. Just scroll up a little bit. You'll see the yellow highlighted Corgi Circus and the code right there. It's like 5 comments above you. Yeah, we are doing the Faroe Islands for our first map. Big popular one with the boys. The boys do be loving the Faroe Islands. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get started. 22 players for first game. Good luck, everyone. I was about to say, is there no one there? I don't really like playing in the middle. I've noticed when we play, the collective fan base, as well as me, really love playing on the outskirts. It might be the audience I cultivate. But, so, like, whoever goes in the middle usually gets really big. I just don't like playing, like, aggressively like that. If that makes sense. Okay, we got our first victim done. This is one of those things where, like, I'm not hostile to Poland, but he definitely is my biggest competitor. Let's go and get our first city down. So I do kind of want to limit his options. Not because I hate him, but because I fear what he could do to me. So far, it's working out for us. See if we can get alliance with Poland. Hopefully, he'll take that, kind of like letting him have that land as a little bit of a peace treaty. He does. Good. Oh no, this is a bot. Let's get down there. That'll be worth it. Start getting some ports up and a battleship as soon as we can afford it. A lot of troops deployed right now, but it's okay. Get a factory out. Take an aggressive move here. Immediately punished. I get away with it. Here, let's be friends. I don't want to shoot down my stuff. You don't want to shoot down mine. I'll move my ship away. Get down here. We have friends with most people around us. We did get a friendship with geometry, which is good. This means our battleship didn't die. Let's go ahead. Probably get one out here. Someone's wanting me to fight Poland. Not super interested in fighting anybody at this point, at this juncture. There's a betrayal from Bosnia and could be a nice opportunity for somebody. Not really me, though. I'm not really looking to rock the boat, as they say. I'm kind of looking more for trade. I have a lot of ports, I will say. Not really again to be able to steal a lot of ports, which is unfortunate. Go ahead and get a missile launcher down just for safety's sake. How's the rest of the board looking? We have some interesting opportunities. Craft is over here, always a problem. He is. Sneak attack in here. Ooh, crushed him in one blow. That's huge. Let's go ahead and get a silo up. Who are my ships fighting? See if we can push this. Getting aggressive here. Getting a lot out of it, though. Yeah, sorry, Jack. Opportunity came. Trade ship being stolen by Craft. Craft, you don't want to be friend, do you? You wouldn't be interested in that, would you? He does accept. Good. We didn't eliminate him, which is crazy. Irish Nami. Yeah, let's go ahead and break this alliance and fight you. Missed out a little bit of opportunity there. Try and get an alliance with Bosnia and see if he's interested. Yeah, I'll take that alliance for sure. See if we can push up to your rocket before you fire. There we go. Good. See if I can become friends with you. Life's going pretty good. We have a ton of money. How's the southern board? Of course, it's freaking Jason. Dude, every time it's Jason. Oh, he's an island boy at heart. What can you say? Okay. Jason's gotta stop going down there. I don't think so. I think it's a good spot, to be honest with you. Get a factory here, connect all this. Get a mega line going for us. It's got to be a question of like, when is it good to push into somebody? Is it worth breaking an alliance? And I think honestly, I'm fine saving. Can we do Europe Classic after this? Ah, gosh, honestly, talk about wrong stream. That's like my least favorite map. I think you want to. Yeah, I think you meant to be in Rex's stream. Does Rex stream? I don't think he actually does. Now I'm thinking about it. I think he's got like a regular job. He's also apparently a power lifter. How? I don't know. That man strikes me as insane. He puts out like 4 videos a day, and getting videos on Openfront is not an easy task. We'll say that. That got blocked? How did yours block mine? I was ready for this. Take what you think you can get, friend. Because now I'm taking it all back. Oh, here comes the bombs, though. So many bombs. It's just what happens when you become the crown. And you're in the middle. This one's always rough. I'm surprised Kanye's going after me. I thought we could have been friends. Oh, there's another freaking... I don't even think I have... Yeah, oh, there I go. Not a lot I can do here. That's just bad manners, whoever that was. That last one was a little bit much. Like, I don't even have anything, guys. You're just being mean. Yeah, there I go. This is why you don't go in the middle in this one. Is I could have won it if one of these 3 guys had been my friend. But none of them wanted to be, so it puts you in a real bad spot, right? That's a situation where like there's just no real winning it. There's nothing I could have really done outside of like what I tried to do to have helped me win that. But the range on this, did anyone else see that? When did the range get all the way over there? Like I launched a bomb. Did they change the way that the SAM sites work again? I swear to God, this game just like tell them to decide something. Like grow a sack and decide something. If you're gonna do something, do it. Don't like backtrack every other week on like how things work. It's so annoying. It's like by far one of the biggest reasons I hate playing this game. Well, I don't hate playing the game, but like it annoys me to no end. With the update, if your missile passes the SAM site radius, it'll shoot it down. Okay, so we're back to what it was like 2 updates ago. Thank goodness. Pharaoh, where are you, my friend? Dude, I'm making Craft spend so much money on boats. Having a great time. If you're a crown and no one has similar troops to you, you get demolished. Yeah, I mean, it was one of those situations where even though I had a Merv, I Merv Bosnian, could have attacked Craft, but you can't plan for a 3v1. There's just not a lot you can do in that situation. Hurtful? How about this? What if we just become friends? I don't really want to fight that anymore. It's not really helping me out. What if we just become friends? Gorgie, remember that one game on Saturday? I never saved for a Merv, as Mervs are meant to be used on the crown or similar sized targets. Merving Bosnia was a bad move. I don't remember that game at all. You have broken into a realm of my brain that does not exist anymore, aka anything that happened over a week or over 2 days ago, over even yesterday. I got nothing. I got nothing. It doesn't exist to me. Man, what really sucked about that fight was not only did I lose, I got demolished. Like, I had a small thing up here and someone still nuked that. I literally started from nothing. Oh my gosh. It's been 20 minutes. Welcome to Openfront, guy. That's how these games go. Don't blame me. What do you want me to do? I'm over here sitting just building freaking ports. Why did Kraft, Bosnian, and Kanye all become best friends out of nowhere? Blame them. Corgi, the ultimate question: Openfront or Territorial? Openfront or Territorial, obviously. Openfront doesn't know what game it wants to be. It has no idea. It's not like it's a bad game. It's just like it doesn't have direction. It doesn't have clear direction. Territorial has clear direction. Granted, it's lackluster. Like you wish it would do more. But Openfront's still a fun game for what it is. What the hell, Craft? You just bomb yourself? Or is there like a little bit of my territory there that you didn't want? Why fight me? What have I done recently? Notice how I said recently, though? I know what I've done. I've been a bad boy. I tried to win the game. I've been a bad boy. I nuked myself because I didn't want the crown. Oh, interesting. That's definitely a strategy. Looks like you still have the crown, friend. Oh, Pharaoh worked his way up here. Oh, dude, Jason's like cooked. Time has not been favorable to Jason. Pharaoh, my alliance with you expired. And Jason, well, your friend too. I'll be everyone's friend. Pharaoh has 1.4 million troops. He has 52 cities. Holy cow. I thought he was a small boy. Teach me, right? Pharaoh has 50 cities. I don't think any of us are the real threat. No. I think we're all friendos here. I'm just building stuff because I don't understand how it works in this game. Well, Pharaoh, let me put it to you this way. You have such an overwhelming advantage, you could easily come up here and fight everybody. Like, who's in second, or who's it? Kraft is in first place. Kraft has 20 cities. He has less than half of you do. The reason why I still exist is because everyone's afraid that if they make a move, you're going to come crush them. This is the waiting game, it seems. Yeah, this is kind of how these games can kind of turn out. And personally, I don't mind it because I do need to survive. I need a lot more time. Kraft has a lot of money, though. Hope no one takes offense to this, but I am going to build some forts. Not planning on attacking anyone, just kind of also recognizing that your boy is vulnerable. Pharaoh has 73 cities. How many do you have, Bosnia? You have 35. Oh, were we not friends anymore? Okay. I don't know if anyone else is trading with Pharaoh, but I am. I'll trade with Pharaoh. Oh, that sucks that it goes right there. Everyone's at 20%. Not me. I have 14%. A very exciting. Oh, here comes Pharaoh, though. My stuff, dude. You might be cooked. I understand the cookage. Who is this Kanye guy? I have no idea. He's been here since the beginning, though, so I know he's a real person. Dude's got 5 launchers. That's why no one's fighting him. 5 launchers 11 million. He's a good player. I mean, he hasn't played poorly. We'll say it that way. Here, get the trade off. There we go. So I stopped seeing those messages. Corgi, the hotkeys are OP. I don't use them. I don't want people to be confused while watching. I understand it's a tactical advantage. I don't want people to be confused while watching as to what I'm doing. Simon's the strongest island player. What's he sitting at? 50 cities? He doesn't have any gold, though. So if Kraft wanted to, he could spam out a bunch of these. A bunch of ships and take this over really quickly. You can see their hotkey because they press the number and it confirms it on the outline. Oh, okay. That's a good idea. All right, Pharaoh and Kraft both and Kanye all have enough for a Merv. Does Kraft's move down south? It might be. Corgi, you can use the old menu with control left click. Cool. Cool, dude. Pharaoh Merv Kanye? But he's got enough for another one. He might have earlier. No, he's saying Pharaoh Merv Kanye. Yeah, Merv each other. Oh, here comes Merv. Hey, at least I have some room to expand. I hate being the crown again. I'll say that very bluntly. But here we are. Me in this game was prehistoric history. Yeah, it was. Do you remember when? I was about to say, dang, Kanye's still in this game somewhere? But I found him. There we go. 2 million! Huge. Hello there, just went and learned how to play this game, lol. Hey, welcome to it. Welcome to the show. Simon could come back and win this. He's got 140 million. got to end at an hour. I mean, we have 2 minutes left. This game took forever. It's been a very passive game. It's a Corgi special. Everyone's passive. So what does one do in this situation? I mean, here's the thing: is you have like a foothold here, Pharaoh. So like you don't have to do anything. What you want to wait for is everyone else to do something. And since we're kind of at time already, I'll be the hero. I'll mix things up a little bit. There we go. I have no idea what's happening on the rest of the map. I'm sure I'm getting invaded. Yep. Sorry, Bosnian. I had to mix it up somewhere. Uh-oh, here comes Big Bomb. Is that to me or is that to Craft? It was to Craft. Perfect. I'm insidious by nature. Oh, here comes Mervs from Craft. Dang it. I almost pulled off the sneaky win. I almost had it. Dude, my missiles are coming from so many dumb places. I need your money, kid. Oh, I've lost everything. I probably lose this one. I think Pharaoh's about to win it. Me and Kraft targeted each other a little bit too much. I didn't even see Pharaoh come in over here. Bomb hotkeys. I'm losing my fucking mind today. I swear to God. It's just like everyone's repeating the same fucking things. Yes, I answered it less than 5 minutes ago. I don't use them because I don't want to. Just let it go. Just, oh my God, the entire day has been like, when are we doing this? When are we doing this? When are we doing this? Do this, do this, do this. It's just been like repeat. Let me exist, my guys. I know you're trying to be helpful, but also understand, I know. I know, and it's really annoying to hear the same thing 1,000 times in a day. Pharaoh, by the way, how many troops do you have? 1.2? I don't know if you can get the, yeah, I think you gotta fight Kraft to get the win. Pharaoh take the bomb land. I mean, here's the thing, is he could, but it wouldn't be enough to get to 80%. I think he actually has to grab this land over here. Now, if he didn't land that, that'd be very sad, but he can do some targeted. So Pharaoh, instead of taking this long boat over here, you can boat into this irradiated land, grab it, and you have a little bit shorter way to get into Kraft. Yeah, so bomb these ports, build a port over here, build a bunch of warships, and finish it out. And just fight Kraft wherever you can. Yeah, that's a good boat. You could probably take some of my cities too over here. Though I think you want to keep your focus on Kraft. Basically what you're looking for is who has enough for a Merv right now. The person you need to fight right now is Bosnian. Oh, Bosnian, please don't delay this game by Merving him. Also, what happened to Simon? What happened to Simon? Who killed Simon? I think I might have taken a little bit too much of Corgi's stuff. Yeah, I think you bombarded me a little bit too much. But I was also trying to wreck shop. Oh, he left, yeah. All right, we'll go ahead and call this one for Pharaoh. Okay, Pharaoh's landed good. I want to give him his flowers here. But who killed him? All right, well done, Pharaoh. First victory, I believe, in Openfront. Good job, good job. All right, boys, well, that's going to do it for today. Hope you guys had fun. I had a great time, and I'll see everybody tomorrow. Bye-bye.